The railroads came late to Vermont. In rural areas, they came even later. Roads of the time were antiquated, rough, rutted, and less than adequate for traveling and transporting heavy loads of cargo by horse and wagon. Finally, in 1871, after decades of planning, a proposed east-west railroad route that would begin in Portland, Maine, and run to the shores of Lake Champlain took shape. Along the line, the Danville Train Station was built and served as a passenger and freight depot for more than a century. Half of the building was used as the ticket office and passenger waiting area, and the other half was the freight room. The building served the community until the railroad line officially closed in the early 1990s. Shortly thereafter, the building was stabilized and the freight room was converted into a municipal recycling area. In the 2010s, as planning for the Lamoille Valley Rail Trail began to develop, the town of Danville received a Better Connections grant to study how the community could evolve with the developing trail. The outcome pinpointed the train station as a hub and economic accelerator for the recreation economy. Very quickly, a team of 14 volunteers formed a committee with 3 teams to manage the construction, operations, and fundraising necessary for the project. Energy and enthusiasm were high. And then COVID hit. Meetings were difficult, construction even more so. Then the floods came to northern Vermont, and there were no construction workers or general contractors available. And then prices went up and down and up again. And then the basement flooded. But the group kept working at it, and after obtaining a few lead grants, gathered momentum and finally raised the nearly $800,000 necessary to complete the project. Work included reconstruction of the historic train platform and full-length canopy based on historic documentation, improvements to accessibility, and upgrades to energy performance. Modern interventions such as ADA-compliant restrooms, lighting, and an accessible ramp were designed to be compatible with the historic stick-style character while remaining clearly contemporary. On a spectacular September day in 2025, the Danville Train Station hosted their grand reopening. The restored passenger waiting room now houses a collection of historic railroad artifacts and memorabilia, an authentically reproduced ticket office complete with working telegraphy equipment, offering visitors an opportunity to engage with the site's history. The former freight room offers bike rentals, a gear shop, and grab-and-go refreshments, ensuring continued active use while respecting the building's historic character. The depot has once again become a vibrant community asset and now secures the station's future as a trailside landmark. With this project, the town of Danville, the Danville Historical Society, and architect Ryan Edwards have demonstrated that thoughtful visioning with active community involvement can preserve historic integrity, support contemporary community needs, and reinvigorate structures for active new uses.